Hello everyone, this is the Yamato Stitcher. I've been postponing my video recording. I was waiting for a sunny day, but it didn't come, and health-wise, I decided to do some exercise instead of some of the stitching time I was using. So my stitching time has decreased a little bit. So I'm not sure if I could share you a very good amount of progress. But here's what I've done in the past month. And this is Lady and the Tramp from MCG Textiles kit. And I've just managed to do some 300 or 400 stitches around here. I was talking about this lady, and some of the other part of the house has been stitched, and maybe there's another house here. This is about 40% done, and I'm aiming for 50% within this year. Okay, let's go on to the other projects that I've worked on. Okay, here's Asian Flower Girl. Not much progress here as well. I think I've done this pink flower up above here and some of the outline. This part is mostly all black. It should be easy, but my roulette didn't choose this a lot of times. So this also has been about 500 stitches, I guess. I've said this before, but this fabric is so nice. The Lanarte 27 count even weave is very, very soft and nice to work with. So if you have a chance to get on a Lanarte even weave, I think you'll know what I'm talking about. Right, the next project. The next project is Modern Folk Embroidery, Thistle Birds. And this was in a Japanese Stitch Aida magazine, and I'm sure Jacob had introduced that magazine in one of his videos, and the magazine is sold just in Japan, but I'm sure you can get hold of them from like Amazon or something if they ship overseas. And I'm stitching this on 36 count linen, just raw linen, and I'm using the called for thread, the DMC called for thread, and I have one symbol and a part of a little bird here, and I've stitched this bar till here. I stitched this project when I take my daughter to her gym class, and I have an hour to stitch every week. So I've been stitching this for 4 hours, I guess. I haven't used up one skein yet, so you can see how slow it's going. But it's progressing, and I'm happy for the outcome. And here's the next project I'm going to show you is the Epic Pokemon Generation 1. And when I showed you this project last time, I was doing the very first chart that was released, but one viewer asked me where she could get a Pokemon pattern. She couldn't find it on the internet. So I answered her back, you can find this at so-and-so. And I just went to the site to make sure if it was still there. And then I found the color expanded version, which adds another kind of frame outside the original chart, which would not cut off one of the pictures, the monster figures within the frame. So I have maybe 20 more stitches coming out here, so I would have to stitch more background, but then I can stitch all the parts that are included in each Pokemon. So the very first chart only showed you like this, so the picture was cut off here or maybe here. But then if you do the color expanded version, the expanded version, you would get all these extra parts all the way, which means that you have to stitch more, but I'd rather do this with the complete figures, the silhouettes. So I decided I'm going to expand the project, and I calculated if I had enough fabric, and I think this is the upper part, so I have just enough fabric, extra fabric. But with the width, maybe, yes, I would have to think of some way to expand the fabric for the framing when it gets finished. But the stitches will fit in this fabric, so I've been doing this. And my daughter is more into Pokemon, so she peeks into my project and said, oh, you have another one coming up. Well, another something that's coming up, and she's trying to guess what it is, but I guess she doesn't know this one yet. But she realized this one. She's pretty happy. And I've got like 1,500,000 for this one, I guess. Last month I was saying that I'm going to spin the roulette every day and choose one of the whatever project I was going to stitch for that day, but that method, that way, was too hectic for me, so I got kind of tired spinning the wheel. So I've been working this for the last week, and probably will for the next couple of weeks, I guess, until I get bored, and then I will spin the roulette again and choose whatever next project that it will tell me to do. So that's how I had been going on. And the last thing I'm going to show you is a new start. I started this at the end of May and had a couple of days to stitch this. You can see some of the greens here. This is a chart that I got many years ago from Etsy, and it's a picture of a Totoro, the Ghibli, one of the Ghibli animation, and I will insert the completed picture, the complete picture. This fabric is, it used to be white Aida, but at one time I got interested in dyeing a fabric, so I got a teal dye and dyed it myself. And well, it turned out not bad, but not okay. So I was kind of wondering what I should do what I should do with it, and found out it was perfect size for Totoro. And my daughter loves Totoro, so I would like to complete this as well in, I don't know, a few years. Fingers crossed though. So those were all my projects of the month, and as I told you, I've decided to focus on one project for more than a week, I think, depending on my on what I feel, what I do. So I won't be able to show you a lot of progresses and various progresses, but it works better for me, I think, because it was pretty hectic, and I was trying to do exercises within my free time. And well, gladly I'm starting to lose weight now, gradually though, so that motivates me to do stuff. So yeah, I gained a lot of weight during these kind of lockdown, and I'm working from home until I guess September or October. So I decided I should stay fit, maintain my body to keep healthy, because if you're not healthy, you get back pains and neck pains and whatever, and your skin is not very, you know, moist and everything and so on. So well, the fitness is working, and I'm losing weight. I'm feeling much better now, and hopefully I will catch up or pick up my stitching bug again, and hopefully would be able to show you more next time. People in Japan are getting vaccinated really quickly, and the government is aiming for a lot of the majority of the population getting vaccinated before the Olympic Games are starting. But today is July 1st, and I haven't been able to be vaccinated, and neither my parents did. So I hope nothing happens COVID-wise, and I hope you are safe, enjoying your hobby, whatever you're doing. I hope you're stitching too, and I'll see you in maybe, I don't know, a month maybe again. Well, stay healthy and happy stitching. Thank you for watching. Bye.